Amy and Tammy Slaton have struggled to make their weight loss dreams a reality throughout their harrowing journeys in 1,000-pound sisters, but the siblings' followers aren't sure that the problems Amy and Tammy are attempting to solve are decipherable. Unfortunately, Amy and Tammy have been set up to fail as they were not only predisposed to a slew of problems that have hampered their adulthood, but the Slaton siblings have also found careers that rely on them being unwell. From their unenviable relationships with their mother, Darlene, to the Slaton siblings' toxic reliance on the TLC network, here's why Amy and Tammy Slaton may not overcome their problems in 1,000-Pound Sisters. Amy and Tammy agreed to star in 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 1 in an effort to combat all of the physical and mental ailments that have held the Slaton siblings back from leading healthy lives since they were children. While both Amy and Tammy have promised that they are dedicated to salvaging their fitness and losing weight, 1,000-Pound Sisters viewers aren't convinced that neither Amy nor Tammy will be able to conquer the indomitable obstacles in front of them. Although the Slaton family's followers hope Amy and Tammy can turn their sinking ship around, 1,000-Pound Sisters critics argue that the siblings' problems are already beyond repair. When Amy and Tammy made their reality TV debut in 1,000-Pound Sisters Seasons 1, the siblings were enthusiastic about reclaiming their lives after decades of giving into their unhealthy habits like overeating and struggling with mental illness. As Amy and Tammy have embarked on their weight loss journeys in 1,000-Pound Sisters Seasons 1, 2, and 3, however, it has become clear to the Slaton clan's supporters that the siblings might not have the equipment to triumph over their slew of intimidating challenges. Based on the sisters' ongoing inability to prioritize their weight loss and their mental health struggles, Amy and Tammy Slaton may not overcome their problems in 1,000-Pound Sisters. Amy and Tammy Slaton may not overcome their upbringing. Perhaps the most prominent reason why Amy and Tammy are so troubled in their adult lives is their traumatic childhoods. Regrettably, Amy and Tammy have confessed that they didn't get to enjoy their youth as they were constantly left without their mother's care. Darlene had to provide for her gaggle of children on her own, which required the mother to work several part-time jobs at all hours of the day. Despite Darlene's busy schedule, Amy and Tammy still grew up in a financially insecure household. A silver lining of Amy and Tammy's upbringing is their relationships with their grandmother. The 1,000-Pound Sisters stars confessed that they were very close with their grandmother as she would look after Amy and Tammy when Darlene was working. When their grandmother passed away, however, it launched Tammy into a depression and prompted the sisters to grieve through overeating. While Amy and Tammy were left to grieve without an adult's supervision, the pair of children formed the foundation for their life-threatening food addictions. The sisters shared that they would rely on junk food that was easy to prepare but unhealthy. In Amy and Tammy's defense, the siblings didn't get the best advice about how to eat nutritious diets growing up. In 1,000-Pound Sisters, the Slaton siblings shockingly recalled that their mother told them that drinking Diet Coke can cancel out calories that other unhealthy foods would add. Clearly, Amy and Tammy were set up for failure by their mother. This is further demonstrated in Amy and Tammy's siblings' shared food addiction issues. While Amy and Tammy promise to be determined to turn their lives around in 1,000-Pound Sisters, the siblings' problems might be too deep-seated to overcome at any point in their lives. Amy and Tammy Slaton may not overcome their disinterest. Another principal reason why Amy and Tammy Slaton may not overcome their problems is that they haven't displayed any motivation to reclaim their lives throughout 1,000-Pound Sisters. Even though both Amy and Tammy agreed that they would take on their weight loss journey side by side in 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 1, neither of the Slaton siblings has managed to keep their weight loss ambitions as their paramount aspiration. Instead of working to lose weight, Amy has dedicated most of her screen time in 1,000-Pound Sisters Seasons 2 and 3 to being a mother. Amy started her run as a TV personality on a high note as she was successful in qualifying for bariatric surgery by the end of season 1. After she lost over 100 pounds thanks to the gastric bypass operation, however, Amy shifted her focus to becoming a mother. This has held her back from accomplishing her health goals. Amy disclosed that on top of wanting to extend her lifespan, the 1,000-pound Sisters star was motivated to embark on a weight loss journey because she and her husband, Michael Halterman, were eager to start a family. Although her doctor recommended waiting years before trying for a kid after undergoing a weight loss operation, Amy was pregnant within months of her bariatric surgery. Amy continued to illustrate that she has sidelined her weight loss journey in 1,000-pound Sisters season 3 when her doctor announced that she wasn't losing as much weight as she was supposed to have since getting her gastric bypass surgery. On the other hand, Tammy has failed to ever convey she cares more about losing weight than maintaining her unhealthy lifestyle and partying with friends. Amy and Tammy Slaton may not overcome their problems because they don't care enough. Amy and Tammy Slaton may not overcome their careers. The final reason why Amy and Tammy Slaton may not overcome their problems is that their jobs as reality stars rely on the siblings' failure. While 1,000-pound Sisters might have started as an inspiring series centered around Amy and Tammy finding the courage in themselves to follow through with their weight loss journeys and reclaim their lives, that hasn't been the case for 1,000-pound Sisters seasons 2 and 3. Unfortunately, the Slaton family's show has become more about Tammy causing conflict in her efforts to avoid losing weight than it has been an uplifting demonstration of willpower. Sadly, 1,000-pound Sisters fans believe TLC wouldn't have a show if both Amy and Tammy actually succeeded in their health ambitions. If the Slaton siblings overcame their problems, Amy and Tammy could lose their careers as burgeoning reality TV stars. Unfortunately, 1,000-pound Sisters requires Amy and Tammy's lives to be overflowing with issues.
I'm